Hello, classmates and teacher. So today we talk about our final project. It's Sandalias de Sargazo. Sargazo in Mexico and coast of the world. So we talk about the first things. Our names are Giovanny Madrigal Romero and Adali Gaxiola, my co-worker. So we are the creators and founders about this project. So Sargazo Sandalias, we are create for a young group or of people. So we try not to have a project that impacts the environment. So for this reason, we have to innovate the way to use sandals. So we try not to use or principal material. Try not to no damage any environment or some abuse of some raw materials it's obtained. So I will start to talking about uh, so what is our principal material we use it. So sargasso is basically a microalga. So this is found in the sea surface and it's carried by the current in the Atlantic Ocean to the beaches in the Caribbean here in Mexico. In the recently years, it's a great quantity of sargasso arrived on all of the coast of Quintana Roo. So Sermanat explained us the rise of sargasso in all of the beaches in Mexico. It's caused by a multiple factors. One of them is the nutrients, the water, the temperature, the oceans, and the winds. So one import the most relevant information the University of Southern give us. It's basically uh, the researchers Donald R. Johnson and James H. Frank uh, assured the sargasso is not a problem only in the Caribbean because this problem has in a lot of states because the more than the 19 countries in the region they have any the same problem. So as we can see, the sargasso contains a few components that after in the time when it begins to decompose, basically they convert counterproductive for the environment. Um, so the project, the general, we try not to work with a work of science and dermatologics to try not to do a lot of studies because we try not to warranty by Sermanat. We have 100% risk-free product because I told before when the sargasso discomposed, they can be a little damage for the environment. So as we can see, we try not to help to the beaches in Mexico uh, not have this problem anymore. So for this thing, we try not to produce a project to an ecologic way and to keep our environment in good conditions.
Internal analysis. We are a company that tried to create a new pair of sandals, not simple and daily sandals. We understood the actual situation about the work status. We refer an ecologic status. So that situation motivates us to try to create something that all people use always in your day to day, but try to add a special aspect. We create these handles with a special material called sargasso. We know it could be dangerous for our flora and fauna in all of the ecosystem. So we take this material that it is produced too much around the world and or beaches. So we take it and remove it to create a pair of ecologic sandals. Overall, we sell them in a very good price and quality. So that situation motivates us to try to create something that all people use always in your day to day, but try to add a special aspect. We create these handles with a special material called sargasso. We know it could be dangerous for our flora and fauna in all of the ecosystem. So we take this material that is it is produced too much around the world and or beaches. So we take it and remove it to create a pair of ecologic sandals. Overall, we sell them in a very good price and quality. External analysis. Our biggest problems in terms of the external context is the large of numbers of models and types of brands and sandals that exist in the actual market. We try to handle a more artisan design, which may not be attractive to everyone, but they have a special objective that it is to take care of and create awareness about this situation of this planet. Production and reduction of costs in its elaboration.
So, well, and in this page, we can see our SWOT. So we can see the strength, the weakness, and the opportunity and treatments we have with this product. So this is important to analysis. This is what because we can assume the characteristics and rights. It are very important part to know it because if we can identify these factors, we can be to improve and we can analyze the situations and when we are analyzing this word we can know what advantage we can have in the market. So and we know when we know these important advantage we have, we can try not to make a great impact in the market because we can enter more strongly in all of the market and we can take a more advantage for another similar products and in the market, you know. So if we know uh, perfectly what is our first or principal advantage, we can know or we can try not to use new opportunities in the market so this can be more efficiently to put our product in the best sellers on the market.
Objective have profitability in our first 6 months, reduce the cost of our products in the first semester, have at least twice of the profit of the product, and the last one is support environmental care campaigns. Goals. First of all, we have this one that is real important is try to use methods more artisanal to take care of an ecosystem. Use more ecologic things we can to create the sandals, reduce the quantity of sargasso on the beaches, or take the control of it, enter to competition in the top sandals markets, and prestige industries or brands, and create awareness about the situation of this planet and make a good administrative plan of action.
So, okay, we have three strategies to try not to enter a new markets because our products wanna be newest in Mexico. So the first one was the strategy. We try not to create a marketing network in which we are the main distributors and we maintain our sales and other local distributors managing a low cost with a small profit. So we will only take care about the productive part, and will have successful progress, as we will not be involved. So any in importation or export, we basically only take care in the product and the process. We only sell to the resellers, and it's basically our first strategy. The last one, it's the second. So basically consists to having an organic growth. Basically, is to have a physically locals in all of the beaches in Mexico. First principle in the most famous like Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Quintana Roo. So if we can identify these principal points, we can have a, a great number of clients. So this is gonna be important for our product because we can sell more products in all of the summers principle. Uh, the last one, it's the third strategy. It's basically to diffuse all the last two, because we try not to obviously have the main process. We try not to have more personal, more co-workers in all of the beaches in Mexico to try not to recover all of the sargasso stay in the beach. So with this strategy, we try not to have most collector coast in the beach, and we can have these points of sales in all of the world, because this problem not only stay in Mexico, because the Mississippi Southwestern University tell us this problem it's present in around 19 states. So these are an opportunity to us to bring a new product and try not to involve in the ecologic campaigns, because our objective was trying not to make a great impact, and to try not to take care about the ecosystems, and don't create any damage, and direct or indirectly, to any species in the oceans. So basically, it's or three strategies. Uh, or product, basically, I tell more or on a product because was 100% friendly. We try not to this our first objective, because we try not to take care about the environment. So this or raw material or principal material, we try not to no destroy any ecosystem, because this is our first objective. Try not to be uh, the best cuidadores del planeta. So el sargazo basically result negative on the beaches and the future. So for this reason, we try not to reuse. or sell with a new production process, and make a new product, and make try not to put in the bestsellers and in all of the beaches in Mexico,